Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Hive Blockchain, Argo Blockchain, Bitfarms, HD8, KR1, DMG Blockchain, and DigiHost. Okay, let's jump right into it. So, wow, what a turnaround here for Bitcoin. I mean, yesterday I made this minor comparison and yeah, we were somewhere here, or we were here, and I said I'm expecting one leg down again, maybe to 45,000, but it was 47,000. I'm happy about that. Yeah, and then there was a strong recovery while I was sleeping. And yeah, it looks better now. Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin was very oversold. I mean, if we go to the daily, we had a nice bounce here from the RSI here, from the 30s, from this level here. So that was so low here. I mean, the last time we were there, I mean, it was in March 2020 when we had this crash from 8,000 to 4,000 in Bitcoin. Yeah, so that was overdue. We are now at this line here, at this moving average. I think it's the 60-day moving average or something like this. And yeah, gonna be interesting how the next few days will develop. Do we get another rise here or do we fall back again? Yeah, who knows? But yeah, today it looks good. It was, yeah, I think it's well deserved. We had a hard time, and yeah, it's now a little bit of an relief here. But you can see here the stock from HD8, the stock price. We are still very low here, so there's a huge potential to the upside. But it's a little bit too early to celebrate. We have a little jump today, but we are still very low in these stocks. Only Bitfarms is rising a little bit faster here with a lot of good news. Yeah, we will see how the next days will develop for these stocks. But at least I think, yeah, the bottom is in for these stocks. I mean, we can see it for all these stocks here. We have something like this double bottom formation here, 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3, and then the bounce. So that looks strong in my opinion. Also, Argo Blockchain is looking very strong right now in the last few days after this huge sell-off here, without a reason in my opinion. But yeah, this is the market. It's very difficult to understand everything there. But the fundamentals were always good, and that's why I was always convinced that these stocks in the end will have a bounce. Okay, so we have news here from Bitfarms announces plan to more than double installed power capacity in Quebec in 2021 and increases hash rate to 1.42 exahash. So right now we're getting everyday updates from Bitfarms, and they're increasing every day the hash rate. I mean, that's wow. I really love this one. So yeah, first of all, they got these 40 petahash here, I think on Friday, and they installed the 500 miners at the same day, these M31S Plus, I think in Covansville. So these developments include our previously announced Covansville site renovation, which will involve the increase in the installed power at the site from 4 megawatt to 17 megawatt. The expanded facility will be ready in July 2021. Yeah, so Covansville is growing here from 4 to 17 megawatts. So they're building here, so they will get more miners in there in June and in July, overall then 280 petahash. So, and with the completion of the Covansville expansion, Bitfarms will have successfully developed 82 megawatts of our 160 megawatts of contractual capacity with Hydro-Quebec. Yeah, so right now they are at 70 megawatts. So then they want to have additional 12 or 13 megawatt to have like 82 megawatts. Yeah, and they have, yeah, they're paying lease for, I think, 160 megawatts. And I think that's why the lease rates are a little bit higher for Bitfarms sometimes, because they have a lot of capacity leased. They don't have it built out so far, but yeah, they're doing it right now. So in addition, Bitfarms recently ordered materials, transformers, and electrical equipment to develop a further 66 megawatt of power capacity in Quebec during the remainder of 2021. So they want to build the phase 3 and 4, I think, and 5 and 6 of Sherbrooke. So these 30 megawatt and 36 megawatt facilities there. Yeah, Combined with the Covansville expansion, a total of 79 megawatt of new mining infrastructure powered by green Quebec hydropower will be developed and become operational in 2021. Yeah, so they try to get it done in 2021, which is huge. Yeah, Bitfarms is expecting to have like 148 megawatt of installed hydropower mining infrastructure at the end of 21. So yeah, they want to have this infrastructure installed. I don't think, yeah, or maybe they will not have all the miners in there until the end of the year, but I think in 2022. So they're very aggressive right now in expansion, and we can see it here that the new infrastructure will be able to support approximately 21,000 new generation miners capable of adding approximately 2.1 exahash. Yeah, and in addition, they will build this big facility in Argentina, this 210 megawatts. So then they have, yeah, close to 400 megawatt on infrastructure if they could build it all in 2022. And yeah, that's a lot of hash rate. This could be like 10 exahash or even more if they get all the miners. So we can see here, right now they have 2020 in Covansville, like 48 petahash, Farnham, Magog, St. Hyacinthe, Sherbrooke 1 and 2. Okay, so now they call it Sherbrooke 1 and 2. Yeah, before it was in 6 phases. Now they have, yeah, the 1 and the 2. Okay, so then we have South America and US hosting here. So there's also a little bit expected in US hosting, which is new to me. Very interesting. Yeah, overall, it's like 8 exahash what they want to have in 2022 operational. Wow, if they can get this, I mean, Bitfarms is really a bargain right now. It's so cheap. I mean, the stock is at 500 million, or the market cap 500 million approximately, maybe 600 million today. Yeah, but if they can go there where they want, it's gonna be a multi-billion-dollar company. And yeah, right now they have the highest hash rate of all the miners with 1.42 exahash. So they're really on the run, and they want to have 1.7 exahash during the summer of 2021. I really think they will do this with these ordered miners. Should be no problem for them, and their goal is still 3 exahash, so that's going to be interesting whether they can get there or not. But if it's 2 or 2.2 exahash or so, yeah, I'm happy with this, because yeah, when Bitcoin continues the bull run, they will make a lot of money here. We have here the Covansville facility. So on their website they have nice pictures of their facilities here. So this is the Covansville facility. Here you can see some older miners here. I think this picture is old, few years. I think this should be S9 miners. Here they say it's 4 megawatt. They will have like 17 megawatts there. Yeah, and what I like with Bitfarms, they have these walls of miners here. So yeah, all these mining companies, they have different styles to build their facilities. And yeah, Bitfarms, they have always these huge walls here, like 5 meters or something like this. Yeah, that's their style. And then we have here, you can see it, Sherbrooke 1 and 2. This is the 30 megawatt. And then they will have additional 66 megawatt. So it's 96 megawatt here in Sherbrooke. So here you can see they call it 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, here they say 38 megawatt. So yeah, overall at 66, 68 megawatt here. Yeah, this is the Covansville 2. So I think that's the build out what they're doing right now. Yeah, then they have here a potentially in St. Hyacinthe and Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. So yeah, they have a lot of contracted capacity, which is good. Then we can see here Quebec, which is a huge part of Canada. And yeah, Covansville is here. You can see it here. Sherbrooke is here, and the others are somewhere all here, around here. So it's all not so far away. I mean, it's 1 or 2 driving hours or so. So I think that's very good for the team to get from one facility to another. So Bitfarms is right now really located here all in Quebec with this hydropower. And in the future, they will be also in Argentina. Very interesting. Okay, let's move on. So DMG Blockchain Solution purchases 1,800 additional ASIC miners and will participate in HC Wainwright and Co. cryptocurrency mining panel. Yeah, first of all, these HC Wainwright and Co. cryptocurrency mining panel, a lot of our companies will be there. I heard that Hive Blockchain will be there, DMG Blockchain is there. Who else is there? A lot of other, the CEO of DigiHost, Michael Amar, will be there. And I think, yeah, maybe, a few others. I'm not 100% sure right now. But yeah, this is going to be very big here for our companies to be there, to talk there, and to show what they're doing. Because we know that I think the miners, they are not... the people are not aware of these miners right now. They will when they get the financials, maybe of Q1 or Q2. They will slowly start to wake up, because these are the cash cows of this bull run. That's for sure. Okay, but so DMG bought another 1,800 Bitcoin ASIC miners. A few days ago, they announced like 3,600, I think, and now additional 1,800. And they want to have well over 680 petahash. When they're all delivered. The thing is, it will take some time. So the delivery starts in August 2021 and will continue for the next 12 months. So it's growing in 2021, but the larger amount, or the half of these miners, will be there in 2022. But DMG Blockchain, it seems like they found a good supplier to deliver good miners here. We don't know what miner it is, because all these companies, they don't telling us anymore because of all these crazy front running and these prices. DMG Blockchain is growing its mining fleet, and 3 months ago I was a little bit critical with DMG Blockchain because they had no real self-mining, but right now they're growing their self-mining fleet, which is great. Okay, here a little bit about Bitfarms. So now they have 1.42 exahash with like 70 megawatts in power. Yeah, they installed the miners on Friday, they got delivered, and they installed it on the same day. So that's really huge for Bitfarms, because they have a real company. They have like 90 employees or so, and they have a very fast team. They have their own company, which this company Volta, which can install the miners and which is building the infrastructure and all these things. And that's very helpful to be very fast in execution, and that's what I really like with Bitfarms. Yeah, they're mining right now close to 9 Bitcoins a day with a revenue of $485,000 a day. Yeah, in a month that would be like 270 Bitcoins and a revenue of $14.5 million with the Bitcoin price right now. Yeah, if Bitcoin doubles from here, for example, goes to 100,000 or so, this revenue could double. So yeah, I think there's no limit right now for these stocks. So let's move on. We have Argo Blockchain here. I was tweeting a little bit or messaging a little bit with Peter Wall because I want to do an interview with him. And then I checked the website and I saw, okay, they have, I was not 100% sure whether this is new, but they have the whole team here, which is very interesting to also see the people who are working there. These guys here, Sebastian Chaluth, Alex Appleton, Justin Nolan, Abdul Raham Hamdi, Laura Marissa Kulel. I think she's doing the social media thing and all this Twitter stuff and so on. So for me, it's very important to have these faces, to get connected with these people, to talk with these people. That's also important for me. First of all, the numbers are important, but to get a better feeling, I think it's important to know these people a little bit, to know what these people are thinking. And I really think this is a good thing to show these people here on these websites. Okay, then we have DigiHost announces the participation at the H.C. Wainwright Cryptocurrency, Blockchain and FinTech Conference. So yeah, as I said, Michael Amar will be there. I think this is very good for DigiHost because I think DigiHost is not well known in the mining space. It's still small, but they have big ambitions. They contracted a lot of energy, like 100 megawatt with the purchase of a power plant. So what is now a little bit missing are new miners, but I think they have a plan for this. I hope for this because I'm very big right now in DigiHost. So yeah, this is a little bet here on the future of this company. But in my opinion, it's a very small market cap right now compared to the others. So if they can get some miners on the road here, then I think there's a huge potential. And sometimes I'm doing these a little riskier things. We will see how this plays out here. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the difficulty. So it's now -16 to -14%. Yeah, so we will get at least a -10% difficulty adjustment, I think so, which would help our miners to mine more bitcoins. You already know this. Yeah, the hash rate is right now at 150 exahash. Yeah, so we are back at these levels here before. No crazy peak right now, above 200 exahash. But yeah, we're here between 150, 180 exahash. Okay, so what is the data telling us? The mining profitability today in Bitcoin is looking not so high, close to 30 cents per day per terahash. The hash rate is high. I think they're finding not a lot blocks right now. The transaction fees are okay. The block time is very high, so I think they're finding no blocks right now. Sometimes you have these days when the block time is longer, but the hash rate is okay. Then we have Ethereum here with 8.5 cents per day per megahash. Also not high Ethereum because the transaction fees are right now very low. I'm not 100% sure about this. I think there were some upgrades. I think this MEV stuff is reduced a little bit. I have to figure this out, what's going on there. But yeah, the transaction fees are very low right now on Ethereum compared to the last weeks. Gonna be interesting whether we can stay there or if we go higher again. Then we have here these BTC miners position index MPI. We can see the miners are still not selling. We are way below here. When this chart here is above 2, then the miners are selling more, then they're accumulating. But right now we can see that it's very flat. So a lot of miners are not selling right now. Yeah, we can see here the all exchange reserve. So after this huge drop, it increased a little bit here. So there was some inflow on the exchanges. Or the reserves increased a little bit, but now it's going flat again. So yeah, maybe we go down again, we go up, but it's not a crazy increase here. We are still on a very low level, and I think probably we had it here too, a little bit up and then a huge move down. I think this will happen again here. And then that's why I'm a little bit cautious this week, because at the end of the week on Friday, on April 30th, there is this futures expiry on the CME. And we already know this. These expiry days, whether it's options or futures, they always have some effect on the Bitcoin price. Most of the time it's going down. I'm not panicking because of this, but we had a nice pump today in Bitcoin, but who knows whether this is sustainable or not. Maybe we go down a little bit again, or we retest the lows here. I don't think so, and I don't hope so, but it's possible. But it's also possible that one of these companies, they will have these financial results this week, that they announced that they bought some Bitcoin or something like this, and then we will shoot up like crazy. So I think both directions are possible. I mean, the bounce, that was a first good step. But as I said, we are very low in all these stock prices here. So we need some momentum now. We need Bitcoin on the rise. So yeah, gonna be interesting this week. I'm very happy about the green day today. I hope we will get more good news this week from these companies. I mean, Bitfarms is right now in front of all with the good news, but I expect more news from Hut8, from Hive Blockchain, DigiHost, and so on. Argo Blockchain maybe. Yeah, gonna be exciting, I think so. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.